and only one clear in my mind. I'm told to follow the creek line, seeking warmth with wet splinters. I start to light a fire with my Aussie ladder, ditching my shoes and use the sticks to split the barbed wire fence. I really start to hear my old man's parent, my pop, who passed 14 years ago. After using the moon as light, but scared of the shadows, I'm faced with a home which billows, below the gate of which I remember hands over years as gunshots fire. Am I dreaming awake? What am I seeing while I'm so tired? My fears are tested as I direct back to the creek, where the moon doesn't shine and my heart freezes. Using sticks again to gauge the depth, my pup says you'll be right from where you are and where you're going. It will be your greatest breath as you cross this land, as your mind expands. Crossing into the water treatment yard, I find a spill kit. I take what I need to survive, using foam to warm me, seeing comfort. In a seat, I place gloves with strings on my feet. Crying and trapped in a yard, I lost and lose the connection with Pop. Asking for advice, but nothing comes, nothing. No voices. Barely my own inner voice peeping. More tears weeping, lost and trapped, I needed out. I found a stick like a metal pole. Tried to break the 9-foot fence. Nothing that I had, with strength or length, could do it. I gathered my thoughts and climbed it. Bit by bit I walked up this road, a driveway if you will. First light greeted me as two magpies swooping and pooing on my pop's jacket. Coming to a road I knew, I pulled a few locks spelt high on an old friend's entry, who acted most of the time elementary. Knowing the sun was coming, it gave me energy, a feeling which was looming. With this odd skip in my step, I continued my journey, or walkabout I deemed it. I found myself approaching the train station, and to my delight, Pop was with me again, saying I knew you were strong, but you surprised us. Furthermore, we have a gift. I respond with how and what can you gift? In a simple and softly spoken way, he smiles awkwardly and says, you will see in time, and from now I must go. Before that, I will say, like I've said to you, said to others, less said, better made. Not knowing where my mind was, I giggled at the thought, but I was taught something that I'll never, in my wild dreams, encounter. The sun peeked over Argyle Street shops. Walking faster with warm feet and leaving my stolen goods behind, I saw something that helped me stop, which maybe felt like Pop was there with guidance. I really did think I was going off the rafters, but it was my thoughts hoping for sunglasses that was his gift, I'm sure. As I strolled through the town and down to the river, it was the gum tree that came to my eye. Glowing in the raising sun, I grabbed the leaves and crushed them up, breathed in the mountain air tainted by eucalypt, menaceful. Enlightened in high spirit, my destination was getting closer than ever. Then the wind starts to speak. There is an energy in this place. There is an energy in this space. There is space in this energy. Still to this day, I still record the ancestral connection of spirit of the elders and ancients on that my windshield caravan. Arriving on my grandmother's back deck, I'm feeling and smelling like a shipwreck. I slumped into what I think is... Arriving on my grandmother's back deck, I'm feeling and smelling like a shipwreck. I slumped into what I think is my pup's old chair with my pup's jacket with a tear. I closed my eyes and stayed, I'm sorry, but thank you. Moments pass and I'm woken too distressed and worried by my lovely grandmother. With nothing but a lighter in my pocket, my family I didn't consider. I showered and changed clothes, put coffee, I think, in my belly. I can't remember why I left in a huff, but it's something I would reconsider. How I deal with a warm-hearted bitter. Smelling clean and in squishy thongs, I stepped into a golf course and across into my pop's grave. With pine trees around me, I pick a pine cone up and I gift it to show thanks and give back. I pause for a moment and wait for his calming nothing. Pushing on after what I feel is like an 8-hour walking. I turn up a road and pass my old high school. I remembered all of the good things and the good times. As sensitive I was, I knew my walk was almost over. With 3 corners to go, I start to run. Maybe I start to, it's the coffee. I run and I run into the hospital, straight to the front desk, and they direct me to the right room. I'd made it to my love. Lying there still, shocked to see me, I wanted to cry, but I could not believe I was looking at her after she had given birth to a sack, which could have been ours, our own life, to bring into the world, which at the time was being tested and stretched. I should have been there. I should have had never left when she said stay. But at the time I told her I needed to go and clear my mind, clear my head. But what I'm left with is a walkabout that led me to see that your mind is strong, if you want it to be. But to be honest, I'm still learning, growing, loving more.